I don't know who this message for. People thought they was coming back into your life after you had walked away and didn't understand that yes, y'all kept saying it was over and over and over until now they realizing how much it's over. Now their energy is changing up, right? Because they mad now, they want you back. The attention you was asking for and really needed, they wasn't willing to provide. Not even help. Look, not even a mental break. Look, but look, now they crying, they all in their feelings. But you know what? Like as you felt your pain, they too shall feel their pain. You know, you have to worry about when you're dealing with people that just don't want change. Recognize that it is what it is, but then also recognize that it ain't what it ain't. You have to let people say what they need to say, so people have to start listening to more to what people actually are saying. You know, when you listen more instead of reacting, guess what? A lot of shit you just walk away from. Because now you got emotional control in your goddamn life. You know, I'm the type of person, just for example, I'm going to respect your wishes. Look, matter of fact, I'm going to let the man talk. I respect all wishes when I meet somebody. But I'm also know how to say I'm good. Y'all know it. Yeah. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I use my discernment. I am not that lonely. And many people out there probably feel the same way when it comes to trying to step in doodle again. Yo, I am good. Look, I think I need like 5 more years of mental peace. Look, it is what it is. But do not let people overstep their boundaries with you. Because at the end of the day, all they come to do is take energy. Right? They couldn't give you good energy. So now you break away. Now they want to come. Look. Now they want to act right. Y'all want to hear it. Right? Now they see you got that peace. Now they might understand, but it's too late. Look. But it is what it is. I'll tell people real quick. Remember, do affirmations. You are the only you. When somebody put you down and got bad words for you, remember to put affirmation. Because they think bad words do stick. But at the same time, guess what? It only stick if you let them stick. You know what? I've dealt with manipulative, not EEE, and I even had an EEE. And look, one just really, that didn't even break my field though. Yo, so they even call me, look, somebody even said something about my hair. I be wearing like frozen shit, like curls, and look, it is what it is. But see, when they sorted my hair, look, talking about something like, look like the Boondocks egg apples, guess what? They didn't understand they was dealing with black excellence. So right there, that situation got cut off real quick. You know, we have to learn. Look, back in the day, would have been something different. But when you're on your healing journey, you got to, you know, teach yourself composure. Because ain't nobody else teaching you, son. So, you know, I taught myself composure and realized every reaction, look, don't need, look, this don't need it. Lord Jesus don't need it. Look. But I tell people, keep on your path. It's the most beautiful thing, man. Being lonely. Look, when you look, ask a lot of over 50, maybe even 40. That's the last thing that should be on your mind unless you finish your, or you doing your healing process to control your state of thinking. No one says, especially us as people, and like I say, women, but men go through too. Our sense of thinking just don't get right sometimes. Why? Because you overthink. Might be overthink as people. right? And it's cool as fuck. Look, they ain't telling you to go work, but they telling you stop that shit in your mind. Yo, it's in your head. We are in the matrix. Yo, I tell you, I kid you not. That's some shit. That's some real shit. It's when you unplug from the matrix. It's the most beautiful aspect, and you'll start seeing the beauty in you. Because you have to understand that us as human, when you start getting that vibration high and you start that healing journey, that healing process, and people that always gonna have put you down, now they gotta see you rise. But when you rise, you ain't got to explain yourself. You know what? They been hating, so look, let them hate. Look, let them hate. Stop downplaying yourself. You know? Remember, people are who they are. Trust me, I deal with it, especially in my family. They come with them energy, the words, the portals. Look, they come with the portals. No, look, nothing will interact, look, with this energy they feel unless it's pure of heart. So the pure heart going to show you the results of their own energy. So remember, your heart and your journey is right, and you have to learn how to stop reacting to shit you used to react to. And then you know you're on the right path when they start getting bad. I love you. Happy. Look, you gonna have a happy 4th of July. I don't like firecrackers. Look, I like it, but I don't like the noise. I like to watch it from a distance. But I hope y'all enjoy your 4th of July. We are here. We are in the collective. We in here. Each one teach one. Remember, one love. They got me locked up. I love ya. That's the song that came in. Get out your mind. That R. Kelly song. What was that? It was a rapper. They got me locked up. Yeah, that mental shit. Get on lock. Get on lock.